Hello guys, this is your weekly crypto charting report. So first of all, let's have a look at Bitcoin. Last time we were right about here, and what I said back then is that we will reach this level, and then it's critical if we break above or get a rejection. And yeah, for sure in the end we'll get this breakout here, and then this continued moving upward. So here we have a new rising trend line that Bitcoin followed perfectly. And in the long picture we have this long-term, mid-long-term rising channel. So Bitcoin actually right now it's in a very critical position because it's both in the top of this channel and also very close to this 9,900 level. That was one of the previous tops. And of course this is also really close to the psychological level of 10,000. So what I'm expecting here, probably rejection. But if it happens we have a breakout here, this will be a dramatic breakout. And the move will be probably parabolic with a follow-up strong correction. Either way, the most natural thing here is something like that and return to this previous level around 9,200 and then finally to the bottom of the channel. So this is it for Bitcoin. Let's have a look at the top gainers and top losers in the top 50. Regarding this week, ManaCoin, Zcash, Monero and Binance Coin were the top 4 gainers, followed by Bitcoin. This again means that this week was a bit bad for altcoins. And on the top losers we have Crypto.com, Zilliqa and Nano. I will chart some of this for you. Probably ManaCoin, Zcash, Monero and Zilliqa and Nano. Let's also have a look at Bitcoin dominance. On the extra video I did, I told you around here that this prediction played out well, but I'm not really sure about this falling prediction. And for sure in the end Bitcoin started dominating again. But as we can see, it approaches this line. And Bitcoin has respected this line many times. So I don't think that the dominance will go above 62. And Bitcoin maybe can rise a bit more, but probably it will lose to the altcoins soon. So let's now go to the altcoins. First of all we have ManaCoin. And what can someone say about this chart? The only sure thing here is that there is a long-term support line down here. Other than that, this chart actually looks like manipulation. We see here someone loaded up and then pumped the price. This is extremely pump and dump actually. This is crazy. I don't know if there was any news, but this looks just manipulated. On the short term we have this falling channel. I don't know, I mean if you are interested in ManaCoin, maybe it's safer to wait to buy down around here on the support line. Now let's have a look at Zcash. We checked Zcash also last week, and it goes down around here, and I said that there's nothing special. But right now, if we zoom in, we see that it briefly break this channel. It's not actually clear if this will return back inside the channel or we have a support here. On the USD chart, we have a clear breakout of this rising channel. And what I will say here is that if Zcash breaks this level around here at 0.0125, then you can be certainly bullish about Zcash. So if Zcash at some point, doesn't matter when, breaks this, yeah, this will be extremely bullish. And that is for Zcash. And yeah, this is Monero. In the Bitcoin chart, the situation is quite clear. We are in this long falling wedge. On the USD chart, there is this rising channel, but this is probably just due to Bitcoin. So the important one, I think, is the Bitcoin chart. And here, yeah, I think it will probably do something like that and eventually break out. So again, just look out for a potential breakout here. It's also interesting because this week both Zcash and Monero had a price rise. And this is probably related to the Facebook crypto situation. So let's also have a fast look at Binance. The only thing I can say here is that there was this huge move the last few months, and here we had this big correction, and then yeah, it rose again. This last one fall, I know that it was caused by some bad news. Binance will stop serving US customers. And this is not only bad news for Binance, but it's also bad news for all the altcoins that are traded mainly in Binance. This was probably also the reason that most of the altcoins are falling. So if you are holding Binance coin, yeah, you should be extremely careful, especially of these two trend lines. And yeah, that's all for Binance. I will not chart crypto.com. I don't think it's a serious project. I should first probably research it a bit. So we will see Zilliqa and Nano. And this is Zil. We probably charted this also last week. And yeah, it looks like that nothing special here. It just follows my last charting. And yeah, it's a similar situation with Monero. Basically, we have this falling wedge. And finally, we have Nano. Well, actually, there's not much things to say here. On the short term, this looks completely broken. And now it approaches the previous all-time low. So this might be a potential support. But there's not much more information that we can extract. So that is for today, guys. If you liked it, press like. If you want more daily updates, go join the Facebook channel. And see you again next week.